Welcome into the channel. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe button, and the notification bell. It will ring for y'all when I'm back up here and placing these messages. Go ahead and get off into the messages as we clear our energy. We ask that you proceed and you concede, okay, with caution into these videos. As I warn people all the time, read the disclaimer. I'm not a channel that's for children, and I'm not over here playing and reading for them either. Okay, so if you come to play on somebody's channel, you done found the wrong one. You might want to go back where you come from. I'm not you. I'm not like you. I ain't even claiming to be. Because some of these people got a problem with whoever you are here. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm telling you, these people think that, I don't know. I don't know. We're going to see. Okay, we're going to see what their problem is. So we're going to clear up the energy. I pray that the Father God here definitely opens up some doors and opportunities here for you as you go knocking and seeking, moving forward in your situation. That you take those guided synchronicities here, Earth sign, and that you allow the Spirit to definitely open up the doors for you in that way. Okay, so we ask, Father God, as we go up to this energy, that you keep us safe. Clear, concise, and precise messages as we communicate here through spirit, okay? That isolation is again, okay? So something about somebody being depressed or somebody wanted you depressed and isolated, okay? So somebody could have been definitely praying on your downfall, wishing on it, sending you negative vibrations, but these vibrations don't hit you, okay? I feel like they go back to the person that sent it, but it's like they feel it more so than you do. Like there's an egregious energy upon these people, like a horrible feeling of loneliness. They feel isolated, despite like they social connections or whatever this is. And often they do things and they definitely distance themselves, okay, from a lot of stuff. Okay, so it's like they feel like they're abandoned. They feel like they're going through some type of separation or something like that, right? So they was watching you possibly if they've been trying to transfer this energy and send it off onto somebody because somebody here is depressed. Okay, this person here, whoever this is in your energy, they are showing signs of depression, and I don't know why. Okay, but I don't know. Like I said, I hope my children aren't watching my videos because I am not talking to them. I'm never reading for them. So if they're watching, that's on them if they're taking these videos the wrong way. If they're looking at them, you know what I'm saying? Energy is energy and spirit is spirit. And spirit is true. Somebody definitely was in this energy here trying to attach to you through some family bloodline. Somebody was trying to attach to an individual and hide the fact that they did something. Okay, so it's like they should have took accountability for something, but they didn't, and they could have pushed this off onto you, a loved one, or did some stuff to send something to you, or maybe your children if you have them, or someone you love, a loved one. So I'm going to ask for spirit here as we connect, that as we get into these messages, that they come clear, concise, and precise, but they hope they open up some type of new understanding and help you move forward. Okay, that's what we want y'all to do. We want y'all to move forward, but in a positive manner, to where you're not over excessively thinking about something. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want that energy on you. Let's see what else is coming out here. I'm going to continue to pull, and I pray these energies come out clear, concise, and when somebody wants to come in and renew something, making changes to the appearance and layout of a space and create a sense of freshness and renewal. So some of you may need to do some decluttering. Some of you may need to renew your space or renew something in your space at this time. There's a lot of weird haters out here that keep watching you and constantly pocket watching you and saying something to or about you. Whoever this person is, they are really pissed, okay? Not playing, not playing. They're constantly going off and off and off because somebody put them in a position to monitor you seriously, Now, these people who are together, they could be online, offline, working together. They could be at your job, you know what I'm saying, your neighborhood. Just weird people that could be coming together against you for some reason because of the heights that you are climbing, or some type of new tiers, or some achievements, okay, that you could be achieving at this, some things you could be achieving at this time. So whoever you are, you're about to be feeling like a renewed sense of freedom, okay, because this isolation was something that could have been pressed upon you, seeing that we're reading for earth, okay. So it's something about you. Oh wow. Okay, so somebody could have a gas leak, or there could be something about a gas leak here. That's why you're about to move. You could be about to take a move or move because of like renovation, some type of foreclosure. Somebody's house could be being sold, or something could have been up under renovation. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing and hearing here. Okay, so let's get one more. Spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here for the collective soul scribers. Whoever this person is, like somebody here been out here trying to steal your identity, trying to take stuff from off of your page. Guess what? You got to fight back sometime. These people be watching you and definitely be having a 12 shotgun gauge, you know what I'm saying, 12 gauge shotgun pointed at you, you know what I'm saying, through a phone. Okay, so I'm seeing something about discrimination. Yeah, they had their nerve to be talking about you're infectious. Okay, so somebody here could have been discriminating against you at some type of job. I'm serious. This is so crazy here. This is what I feel. So I don't know. Maybe somebody ear hustled a little bit too hard and heard that, you know, you had to get out. You was going through a foreclosure. It could have been the way you was talking about this or mentioning this to a person or what have you. But somebody here was listening or ear hustling a little bit too hard. So you could have been like telling this person that you're about to move or make a change, or maybe you're selling something, but you're doing some foreclosure or whatever. You're closing in on a house or closing on a house, and they could have heard this wrong, thinking that you had to get out. Okay, so somebody could have been passing along like false information about your living situation, who you are, saying that you're in isolation or you out on the street or something like that. You ain't renew something. You don't have a space. You're lying about what space you in and all of this other stuff. Okay, you know how people do. So whoever this person is, they could be up under some type of grief, pain. Okay, grief as like a natural response of like losing something or someone, or you, something that could be causing some type of overwhelming feeling, or an emotional suffering of losing. Like losing is emotional torment. It can be painful for some people, okay, just depending on what they lost. And it could be like, people hurt when they know they don't have no way for them to eat, and they have stuff that they have to take care of. And if these things are taken from them, then what? You know what I'm saying? They don't feel safe in these spaces. And I don't think we should no more. I really don't. I mean, but that's just my opinion. People can keep on talking crazy if they want to. These people are not going to stop doing this until y'all get off of their plates and stop running on their little rat reel. Period. I don't care if they Republican or Democrat. I don't want nobody voting for a Republican. Of course, that's what we want to do in the first place. But it was like, even if they didn't, these people were going to do what they were going to do, is what I kept saying. I'm like, y'all can go vote and everything, but this is how a lot of people think. And it is infectious, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like when people set a tone for something, they never see no space for changing it or how to. It's just like, oh, that's written in gold and we just need to keep it at that. I don't think so. So y'all can live your life in these boxes that they set y'all in. That's those people in them churches, I'm trying to tell you. All they know is work, 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 work. And they going to keep on working for the entertainment business and everything, and keep pumping these systems because y'all want to stay in this cycle of doing whatever this is. I don't want to be used by, targeted by none of these people at Target. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be targeted. I don't want to be put in the bucket. I don't want to be put in the basket. I don't want to try to do nothing, 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 nothing with these people. I'm sorry. They took people away. They did too much. These people don't need our money, nigga. They don't. And everybody like, so what we supposed to do? Blah, 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 blah. But it's like, that's when we need to be trying to get rid of these lesser evils for real. You gonna work, put your money back in your pocket and go get you somewhere and go live somewhere. Move away from them little paid places where these people trying to keep y'all in poverty and you ain't getting enough money. And it seems like everybody just running rat reels and in races and circles and stuff. Okay. So I got an infectious disease and discrimination. So somebody could be spreading the fact that, like, maybe you know how people be lying, like this person got HIV, you wear a mask or whatever. Somebody could be lying about somebody, or even if somebody do have it, that don't mean you treat them with discrimination. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't treat them like they got an infectious disease or be acting weird around them or whatever. So this could be causing something. Like in a courtroom, somebody could have like a case, a file, a motion or something because of somebody saying that they might have something. Well, I never said nobody had nothing. I said basically, if my auntie was telling me if I stay with this person, I might catch something because they might. Okay, they might get rid of me that way. So somebody might need to go sit down somewhere with all these motions and these weird files of motions. Somebody is doing this. It don't even have to be, because I'm not insinuating nobody. I'm giving you some energy and then I'm feeling something in the energy after I say it, but it don't mean that it's coming from wherever. It could be coming from whoever. Somebody could be hearing this and feeling something. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be whoever it is that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who it is. That's why the energy is going out, because I know it's a negative vibration and these people been doing it because they're karmic. So I correct the karmics over here, even though they be trying to throw their little stuff back and they just get knocked down back to back. Okay, I don't care who you are or what you are or how you know how to attack in spiritual and what rules and whatever. You know, the spiritual law is innocence win, period. End of discussion. They hate that you'll go out the battle. You don't even know what's going on. They be like, she don't even realize that I'm already in. They be attacking themselves. And then they don't tell you that they got to fall back off of stuff too. They'll never tell you about their losses. They just gonna keep on flexing in front and like they got it all still, and they barely keeping up like everyone else. It's a fake. It's a false. I'm done. So I don't want to do this. These people are losing, okay? Or somebody could have suffered job loss because of the lie or the accusations that was told about you or whoever this person is having a disease and being infectious. Because this person right here who was discriminating, they was only dressing it up like they had it all. You see how they came out, and they really got to go. And then they about to be in trouble because they might have said something about somebody because they saw them online going to the hospital, and somebody might have made a conversation up under this person's platform talking about some, yeah, that's that HIV they got or something like that. I'm not playing. Somebody about to be getting in trouble. I don't know if these are kids or whatever this is, but you know how these people are. That's not the first time some white people have done something like that to a black boy. Y'all got to go back in those stories a long time ago. Somebody else did that. And these people be thinking like, oh, we out here living our best life. We with our friends. And no white people ain't your damn friends. And they showing you they ain't your family either. So I'm about to tell y'all better get the hell on with it. Y'all know how these demons do. Y'all know how they do. They only going to put on for so long for y'all. So spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here for the collective soul scribers. Show me more here for the collective soul scribers. I want to say air, earth. I did air first. Okay. So I'm getting the 9 of cups. Okay. Something about a high vibration, you being upbeat, happy about something that you could have been wishing on, something that you could have been waiting on, something that you could have been asking for. You could have prayed about it. You know what I'm saying? This could have been something that um God is doing here. God is moving something, okay? You know how people be trying to act like they friendly and stuff. You gotta watch that. You do. You gotta watch that because the whole time these people be on something else. I noticed that when I was down south. I don't care where I felt like I was at and who I was with. No, I noticed that I wasn't. Even at home, I'm on guard. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't more so than ever. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? If these people think that I got to be on guard from them, then that's on them. Then they're going to be getting those guards broken down. Some of them might lose their life if they keep on playing with the energy. They're going to take and suffer a lot of setbacks. That's why they be on, calling people witches and stuff, because they feel like you wishing stuff on them. But how can I be wishing stuff on you when I'm simply saying, if that energy is there, if you're in that energy, and somebody will be like, why are you supposed to be in that energy? Well, because this old conversation is, and it's an old vibration. And you shouldn't be over here because look how you're taking it. You know what I'm saying? It can't even be used. And it's like whoever this is, they're trying to hold it against you, even though they don't even hear their name. You ain't even saying it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know their name. You don't know them people personally, or whatever. And even if you did, you still ain't really saying nothing. You're talking about a story because it was a demon or some negative vibrations attached to it. So somebody thought it was okay to be playing with you, to be playing with the energy. They don't know every time you speak on something, you're sending it back in the name of the Father. You see how I'm moving while I'm talking about that? Because I know it's negative vibrations and people be sending stuff towards that. So we ask and call our power back from all those who sending it in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit because they just, whoever this is, they dressed up or they dressed this up like it wasn't discrimination or something. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just, oh, okay, so I'm seeing how this go. My thing is, what can I put on the edge of that? That's what I'm looking at. So I'm liking this real quick. I'm gonna see how that work out. I don't know, I might do that. I told y'all I was gonna sell these. I'm looking at it. They mentioned some stuff too. It's like mod drive or something like that. Yeah, and I already put something on here that for real, it's sticking. So it could be something about some is at a distance, okay, or someone could be at a distance from you. Maybe you don't have no contact. That's what I'm seeing here. This could be no contact with this individual. Somebody here tried to dress something up, okay. There was some type of job loss because somebody didn't dress up, okay. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. Okay, and I think that it was because somebody said, "Well, I had just got out the hospital. I was going to be late if I didn't come here." So they just kind of came in, whatever they was released in the hospital, and it was kind of decent, but it wasn't dressed up, and this is why they didn't get the job, or there was some type of loss because of not having a uniform or something like that. But these people really are hating on this person for discrimination, and somebody might be able to take this to the courts. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know. It's just that's what it looked like. Somebody's discriminating on somebody, the way they dress, the way they wear their hair. Could be somebody who it don't rub off. It don't rub off. You know what I'm saying? So they got a problem with you because it don't. Spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here. Spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here on Intuit Activity. You know, when you get used to saying something, these people try to see what you ain't got used to, and they keep on throwing forgetful spells at you so you can forget to say something on a regular basis so they can take it from you. That's what they were doing. Now God is just like all over it. Okay, so the algorithm is being looked at. I know that I've been on this channel, if that many. I don't even think it was quite. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Throughout 4 or 5 years, I haven't mentioned that many people. I was sharing when I first got on here, thinking it was innocence. You know what I'm saying? It was out of innocence that I was doing it. And these people was like, I don't give a damn. But the person who was doing all that, I didn't share their page. Okay. And they was just attacking. You understand what I'm saying? They had got in on something. Who this B thinks she is, talking about she ain't got it in. They all came in together. Still saying it in their readings too. They're still saying it. Who you think you is? Just a human being that came in on I came in more than you. You just came in with a page. If I go look that page up, did you pay for that? You know what I'm saying? But they want to come over here and talk to you. And you've been like that for how many years you've been up here? For how many years you've been up? So I don't know who this is. They're upset because they see you are truly an empress and a business person. You know what I'm saying? It could be a business partner. That's how this person is looking at you. Some about you being in your shadow energy here. I am seeing you, work on yourself and just like not pay these people no mind. You've been building up a business or you work at this business, this prominent business. You could be, you know, successful at this place. You could be making a lot of money here, or you could be making progress with this Queen of Pentacles here. Something about you building up a good rapport, maybe in line for a promotion or something like that. That's what I'm seeing. And also, love is being offered with this possibly coming in. And I'm talking to my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So y'all came out here in your own energy. Spirit guides and ancestors show me more here. For Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, thank y'all so much for tapping in. You may be an earth sign. You could be dealing with one. You could have it in your placements. Your person could, or someone who watching you, or you could be watching someone that is an earth sign too as well. It could be in your own element, or maybe you are cross watcher, okay, and cross watch is always now activated once you enter into these chats. Okay, we appreciate you for keeping our chat safe, saying something simple as hello or asking a question that I can answer. Okay, maybe if I didn't on the last one, because I didn't even get to it. Okay, so I'm sorry, I surely didn't. That's because I got interrupted by the doorbell, so my apologies if I didn't. No disrespect, I just was distracted. So I got the Emperor here and the Nine of Wands. Something about y'all being determined in this willful energy to keep on willing on, to keep moving on, to keep, you know, pushing through anything that's been tough. Maybe somebody seeing your progress or seeing that and maybe want to help you through something. Okay, so let's see what this is. Spirit guides and ancestors, show me this double energy with this Queen of Pentacles. I just see y'all being chosen. Somebody choosing y'all for a position at the job. It could be maybe you're getting chosen for the photo shoot, or maybe you're being chosen for the modeling position. It's something about a position. It could be a promotion, but I am seeing this Two of Wands. It is. It's like traveling. It's like travel plans with this, whatever this is. Okay, so remember with my products, I don't make these until I get an order in. So that's what I'm in the background working on. Okay, is how y'all can get these ordered and these can be start being shipped out to y'all. That one there is a love spiritual shot. Okay, which clears up. You can take that and douse it in a big tub of water. You know what I'm saying? And you can clear all of that. Like say if you when you're in a situation, use it at the end. And once you exit away from them or before, you leave that situation. I would just clear that up. There are scriptures and stuff that I would actually have probably be attaching to y'all to, to the particular, what's the name? I'm thinking about it, okay? It's a passage or something, maybe. I don't know. We're still working on it or thinking about it. So Spirit is saying that, people are definitely digging into your ideas. So be careful what you're sharing on these channels. But it doesn't matter what you share on the channel. They can go steal whatever they want to. These people always think because they got some money and they some type of paper pusher that they're going to outpush you. And then they choose you to have some type of competition with in them churches. They find you, look at you. They ain't supposed to be doing that. Who asked your ass? What the hell on? What's wrong with you, weirdo? You know what I'm saying? I ain't asked you nothing. I ain't asked you to gear me, guide me, or say nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? They always online talking about how you ain't got to say nothing to me. Okay, so you don't have to say nothing to me. But when they do say something to you and you respond back, they got an attitude and want to fight. Five of Swords or something. I don't know. But it's definitely something out here going to an end or coming to an end. There's a death, Scorpion death energy here. Yeah, because it's over. Something is over. The world just came out. And now I got the King of Pentacles. Maybe you were involved with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and this is you bringing something to an end, ending those cycles or closing those cycles out in good vibrational energy, and maybe finding your match. Okay, maybe you are finding not a kingdom spouse or true spouse or just a vibrational match in a significant other. Okay, that could be something there. It don't always have to be, oh, your true kingdom. It could just be somebody who's a vibrational match, and spirit could just be working with y'all both on something until y'all develop something, to go further. Maybe that's what's going on. But like I said, you are being chosen here, okay, to move on with this individual. It could be something that you didn't see sitting in there, or it's something that you didn't see about this person while you were with them the first time, or whatever. This could be something that somebody is saying about you, okay? Something about you being honest and healed. Okay, yeah, because you went within. So somebody's upset because, you know what I'm saying, you did all this work on yourself and now they can't, come at you maybe how they wanted to. With this Air Aquarius energy here, you have exceeded these people's expectation of how far you could go with this, or the fact that you showing that you have healed. Maybe it's glowing, maybe it's showing up on you, you know what I'm saying, or maybe how you're like dealing with situations or handling things. Okay, so somebody sees that you're handling very maturely here with this Queen of Swords energy. You could be very guarded and paying attention to how people are coming up against you, and not being so judgmental or biased, or you're just paying attention to judge fairly, or just looking at things, clearly. Okay, so I mean, that advice, you may be taking some stuff, or maybe you're in a new space or at a new something. That's what I'm seeing. So it's like maybe you're just internalizing it or taking it all in. It's like, you're reading a room or you're reading a situation before you step off into the position, or before you start handling something, and somebody could be trying to push you faster or push you to do something quicker. I don't know what this is. So spirit guides and ancestors. It could be a Virgo, Aquarius energy here with the Hermit and that star energy. Also that world energy, fixed energy, something closing out with that Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy on the Queen of Swords. Spirit guides and ancestors said you could be definitely dealing with someone, or this person could be trying to give you a hard time. I don't think so, though. Not the way the cards fell out. This could just be you and your energy, or this could be someone you got your eye on. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's just see how this is going. I hope y'all having a beautiful day. Temperance is out here. Okay. I do feel that you're opening up. Okay. Learning how to be patient, taking your time. You know what I'm saying? This patience take time. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. You got to have it when you deal. It's a virtue. So when you're dealing with certain things, you got to remember that patience must, got to for certain things. Okay, so you know how you hear people say, pack your patience, because it's gonna be a tedious ass, or you know what I'm saying, one of those weird, long drawn out situations. So it's something about work. That's what I'm saying. So this could take some time to roll over for you to build up, or maybe this did, and you had to pack your patience for whatever this toil and labor or whatever this business is. But the fact that you're building or you're putting into yourself, you're investing, because I feel like this is why that is you investing if you're in this mode. You know what I'm saying? And somebody is hating that you're standing that business minded, molded, that molded business mind. Okay, it's like your mind is molded that nobody can change your mind or get you off of that grind. You know what I'm saying? But they're looking at you because you do exude that you have some type of talent. You know what I'm saying? You have I want to say, because you're in this high, like it's like you have this high vibrational energy. So maybe you're always bubbly, really, open. You sound fun. However you express things, people are watching or whatever. Um, Somebody might have stole somebody's ideal out here. For real. Mm-hmm. Yeah, these people are just impossible. I got the Eight of Wands energy here. Something is happening and turning around for you fast here. Uh, it's not something that they can control. So that's why they're up here worried about this Eight of Pentacles, because this is the Six of Pentacles behind it. And that's clearly somebody here that is going to come to you because they're attracted to that flare. They're attracted to whatever's there. They see you healed. They see you healed. You know how demons see you healed. You got to be careful. That's why you're trying to use your discernment. Don't nobody care how good they look. That's men or women. And we always have these freaks out here weird because of their looks. So I don't care how you feel. You can be shook by you. They giving you A's and all type of stuff, ain't you? It's your life they took because they look so good, weirdo. So I don't care about y'all. Do whatever you want to do. You can dress it up, shut it down, because they not trying to tell you, and they want you to think that it's all about the BBL here. I'm serious, or the BBW, or whoever these weirdos is. Don't nobody care. I'm just a regular individual. I'm telling you, I'm coming from a tribe, and I'm indigenous. I don't care about no shape, size, frequency. You feel me? I don't care about this. These weirdo pharaoh kids or whoever these weird people are. That's what this weird ass money thing, this weird ass transaction. I ain't with it. I don't serve that kind of God. So if you want to come over here messing with somebody because of it, you can get yourself cut down then. Because you're going to be killing for the wrong reason. I'm telling you, you're about to lose your life for it. I'm going to send somebody in. It's going to still be caught and recorded because you ain't that deep. You ain't God. You ain't getting away from this to rob some chosen one for their life. I don't think so. I don't care how much money it is or was. It probably shouldn't even be that anyway. Somebody added to, you know what I'm saying? Like extending. I'm just saying, people be on some stuff. Okay, I'm serious. Behind the curtains, because you said something about something. Here they go trying to rob you and your money and stuff, or shut something down for you. You know, it's too much. So Spirit said, yeah, whatever this is, it's going in your favor. That wheel of fortune, something is turning. It could be the wheel because of your strength. Somebody wanted you to be in the Ten of Swords, but I feel like they are, because I see you going off into the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck over here, and the Ten of Swords came out, but it's like it's some quick moving or something that is going on in this particular reading here, Earth sign, and somebody might not have enough time to try to implement whatever this plan is to shut you down and put you or keep you in the Ten of Swords. I'm serious. It's like somebody's trying to make a real quick move to do something, and it's like, I don't think so. See what I'm saying? Eviction. Somebody was trying to make some type of quick move to do something, but they're not going to be able to do this. It's because something is already over. Okay. So they had been watching and watching and watching and trying to get like build up this what's the name. And it was like, yeah, I got a couple of more weeks. I ain't worried about it. These people are all the same. And there they go. Boom. Line. They're going to come up on you trying to do whatever this is, trying to shut you down or something like that. I don't know who this is. I don't know. Maybe you've been trying to get in contact with whoever these owners are, or maybe it's a new owner. You don't know. They don't know either, though. But somebody here thinks that they know you because they see your name on something. This might not even be you. It could just be somebody with your name. For real, for real. And they thinking that it's you, and they about to go off and try to do some stuff to this person, and they ain't got nothing to do with them. They don't be understanding, like, you know how many, I could say a regular name. Tim. How many Tims in the world? You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. It's like somebody taking a name and going somewhere with it. And it could be your doppelganger. So go shut them down, because now you're about to prove that you have something bigger on your hands. Right. So now they're going to try to tell your doppelganger to come in and do something serious. Somebody ran into your doppelganger and tried to get your doppelganger to take you out. That's crazy. That's crazy as I don't know what. So spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here that could be going on. Somebody in eviction. Somebody tried to shut you down in something real quick. Yeah, somebody a random test. Yeah, this is them trying to take a shot at you. This ain't no test. This is them testing you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put you through a test for the rest of your life for something. Like they want you out on the street. That's what I heard, and I'm like, child, please, this person out on the street trying to wait on, they thought you was going to get in. Listen, they thought that they was going to have you out on the street. So whoever the person is that was telling you they want you out on the street could come in and live in your space and make it look like you're there. Because they was going to legally put you out of here. They was never going to report it to this place. They was probably going to split the money between each other and put who in there that they wanted to, or put somebody else in there and let them pay rent or pay rent to them so they can get double. You understand what I'm saying? So they can take from whatever's. I'm serious. I've been seeing some like underhanded and I'm serious. Some horrible stuff going on, like embezzling, all type of RICO cases. It's all type of stuff that be coming. I don't read on that stuff because I don't know the penal codes and sections and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I know what I need to know to be safe. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep up on the new laws or whatever, especially when you're outside, even in your own home, because these people be trying to do stuff to y'all there too, which if they went back, there was certain things that didn't protect us in it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we got to get rid of whoever this is, because this person is trying to take us back to those laws where we can be safe in our home. And that's what these eerie weirdo, I'm this, I'm that, and don't nobody care about it. When the spirits is attacking. We all just need to remain I want to say calm with each other. So somebody got to go because somebody could be coming out. So somebody left. To publicly disclose previously hidden beliefs or preferences, particularly one related to sexuality. So this person was telling people about you, have been talking about you for so long. You do not bring this person up. But for some reason, this person has been talking about you. I told you that B, that bomb, that this, and then you come back on here and then what? That's what I'm saying. They and whoever these people are, God is definitely ruining their lives because they keep trying to ruin yours with their word of mouth spells, talking about you. Those are intentional hits and stabs and backstabbings that people you can't see that's being sent. This is why you constantly need to return it to sender. You feel me? Now this person is probably be looking at an eviction. They need to get out anyway. Go to an apartment. If you got any kids anymore, you know what I'm saying? That's what this person needs to figure out. This person always is talking about what they got, and it ain't them getting nothing. It's probably who they with. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person is not an accomplishment in no kind of way. Like, seriously, they might have did something and then stopped doing anything. You know, I'm serious. A long time ago, though, is what I'm hearing. They just been kind of, I don't know what this is. I have no idea. I just know this person talks about people a lot, whispering behind their back. This is a backstabber. This person will talk about you, period. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to tell y'all. People be on my page talking about who talking about somebody, bro. This stuff I'm talking about old as hell. Oh. You know, and I said if people are still in those energies, then that's on them. Usually nasty ass people gonna get together in those communities anyway. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody care what they doing or what they did. I could care less. That's on y'all. Who looking? I ain't even checking. So like I told you, I'm clearing this up. This is going too. I already used it. Um, in a spiritual bath. So that's what I'm saying. You can pick and choose once you get these items of what you use, how you use it. It does. It clear up the energy. So it's something about you going on. Somebody walking away from something, okay, toxicity, because it becomes physical and it can become abusive. So somebody here is very controlling and emotional, abusively handling people and disrespectful in any kind of way. You need to get away from that. And now we're about to go back to the tarot. Somebody could be going through an audit. It could be like a business or whatever. Somebody here could be having to take a random test because of a traffic violation. Somebody might be about to go to jail. Okay, so somebody might be about to be picked up because of, I don't know, this random ass thing that they did. So this person out here talking about they gonna harm you and hurt you over money. Yeah, it gets like that. When this state get funny like that and they start locking down our money and doing weird stuff, it causes problems in the street. Okay, I'm just about to take that from there for that end up not right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad it's falling on the carpet. Okay, but spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here. Show me more here for the collective soul scriber, earth sign. Some about y'all gifts. I told you somebody is in some type of pain. Okay, maybe because a person, I don't know. We talked about a person. I'm not about to get on whatever that energy was yesterday. Nobody care. It's coming up, but it's like somebody wants it to be there, and it's like, child, stop. So you got a message coming about somebody being in emotional pain because of a test, a random drug test or something that they had to take or have to take, and now they're in trouble for something because of something that was in their system that you might not have known that they were taking, and now somebody knows, right? So this person ain't talking all that stuff no more. I'm serious. And some starting to show. Somebody like, I was wondering why he had been coming home kind of late. Like, what is going on? So now it might be like this person might be about to lose their job. Y'all, whoever this was, they was doing all this stuff and they done brought too many problems on their person and they played. Now somebody might be about to go to jail because of something that popped up in their system that's not supposed to be there. Yeah, they in a lot of, somebody got somebody in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And they out here dealing with Jezebels. How you gonna be in trouble? How you gonna be getting this? Probably why you got that bad trouble, because you keep dealing with these type of people. You know what I'm saying? Come here, look at me, some bulgy eyed looking, bubbly. You know how they be looking. These people be looking tripped out and attacking you. They crazy. Okay. So, like I said, those people, I'm saying, look, you see how she looked? That Jezebel, her eyes was big as hell. So, I mean, I pray for those who are being attacked because people are saying your name, but maybe they saying it in a negative light. I pray that you don't feel any kind of way just because people saying, your name, and maybe they're not saying it in a negative light, but there could be people that you don't like and you don't want people saying your name. But just remember that, feedback is good if you're doing this in the public eye, right? So you don't want to knock down those possible promotions or something that can keep this going by having a negative attitude towards what you're pursuing and others who could be just respecting you and your craft that you got and whatever you're sowing into yourself. I pray that it continues to go, in the right manner, and that you prosper up in this because of your understanding. And I pray you be calm. I see you calming energies because I don't think some people are really good at this. You know what I'm saying? And either whether they're older or younger, because you got to remember where I come from. I've been talking about conventions at the Kingdom Hall, but this is at like our big place where we used to go in Pontiac. Now they might do Belleville and different other areas that they've opened up. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the years, that's where it started at, the Pontiac Silverdome a long time ago. That's how long I have been going as a kid. So that's what I'm saying. That's closed now. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. So you got to remember that energy is still upon me. I'm still who I am. I'm still not a kid, but I'm still in that childlike innocence. That innocence. You're not hearing. I'm not. You keep hearing childlike and thinking somebody is saying child. It's innocence. And y'all are definitely coming up against it. And that's why y'all getting in trouble. So you keep sprying and getting readings done and telling these weird tarot card readers online that somebody might be doing something to them. So when y'all start pulling on these cards, like it's just random cards coming out. That don't mean nothing. So y'all taking these readings and asking these people to do stuff behind the scenes that do this magic, and they're coming down off these channels. But the more the merrier to come down. You shouldn't be doing black magic or dark arts on somebody who don't know you're doing it in the first place. And you don't know who these people are getting readings from you in your emails or nothing. Okay? So you don't know who these people are on these fake accounts, no matter how long they've been following you. They're trying to get you to do something so they can block you in it. You know what I'm saying? So whoever this is, they want the first whatever so they can block you in it again. Somebody just tried to take that. So you don't get more of whatever this is. They'll try to take it. They'll be the first one to try to get on you so they can block the energy of it. You know what I'm saying? And they might be doing this by giving you bad reviews. Remember, when people start getting, listen, it could be a group of these people now that you're coming out with products. It's going to be a group of these people that try to come out and give people bad reviews when they first come out with their stuff. Because you got to remember, it's people behind my channel already calling me niggers. It's people on here telling me something nasty every day from these communities, acting like they are the church people so they can see me attack them. And I'm like, I don't care about who you are. God see you and who you are. So it's no need of me getting upset about it. You're going to get this back, whether you're a kid playing. Spirit is familiar. Spirit make familiarity with you when you do that. Because you're trying to cause problems and chaos. So somebody need to listen to their spirit guides and ancestors and stop playing on people's stuff. Yeah, don't do that. Because you might get yourself blocked. Whoever you are, earth sign, you're unbothered. You're ready to go. Or you're ready for that random test so you can prove whatever this is so you can go ahead about yourself. Okay, some karmic is blocked. Because you're bothered. You're not bothered. This person's bothered with you. Okay? They are. They bothered by your image. They bothered by you being here. They're bothered by whatever you're saying, how you sound, how you look, what you're talking about. It doesn't matter. They're just bothered by you, period. So I got 96, 81, 32. Okay. Somebody been trying to get in contact with you through a quiet account. Yeah, because somebody was trying to, like, I told y'all, if that person is doing spell work on me and I know they out there in the trees being in Blair Witch territory, you know what I'm saying? Because this is how I would talk to this person. I know they're a goofball, right? But they could be real. They could be being real as hell. I don't know nothing about this person. Just because they was online like that don't mean that that's how they are in person. You know what I'm saying? Everything could be an act. And these people could be mentally, spiritually messed up. How would I know? So I'm not trying to do anything to anyone. Like I said, regardless to what has been said, done, and whatever's been said, it's been done and it's been seen. So I got projection, but you're protected from these people projections. And then I have the evil eye. Because somebody was projecting the evil eye onto you because this boss is into you. So this karmic at this job or wherever you work or this facility, this building, maybe it's a business you go to. Okay. So I can remember going in this building in Roseville, okay, and I kept calling this person Mike, and that probably wasn't his name. I don't even know this person's name. I never knew this person's name. His name was always Mike too. Okay, so I got something about your divinity, but it was like spirit would be there, like, I don't know. I used to pick up like females be looking at me because I said hi to him, and then they'll start moving funny, like smacking their gum, patting their hair, scratching their head, looking funny, talking loud. They probably was quiet the whole time I was standing in that line, right? As soon as I say, how you doing? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I start talking to them. They want to be seen. Like, yeah, I'm fucking him. It's some type of, or I'm interested in him, or who are you? Look at me. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? They put on some titties and this fake ass meat shit, this meat suit that these bitches put on. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And then they think that there's someone here. Well, the meat suit don't qualify you, karmic. It only gets you fucked on for real. And then you might have this. Are they healthy? Because what do you have to pass along to them? Exactly. So all of my kids came here healthy. I ain't giving nobody nothing. All the way down up until my 30s until I had my last child. So who got what? When? Where? Exactly. None of those kids got it. None of the children have anything that you got. Up until that time, I had that last 30 some years old now. Who has it? Because those diseases have a tendency to show up in them kids. Exactly. So go find you something to do. I clearly had kids all the way up to like 35, 36 years old. So I'm trying to figure out when you got what. Exactly. Boom. Have it with yourself. I don't know who this is. Somebody definitely tried to blame you for something a long time ago, and they're not making sense of whatever they're talking about at all. People don't even realize what they be saying. So I know what I get off on. You slow as hell. Go find you something to do. You made the wrong call, you nasty ass nigga. It don't just go away. I've never taken any medicine for nothing like that. It's never going to be in my records because it was never there. It might be in yours. It might have been in somebody that's lying to you and telling you that, oh, they gave it to me. Right. You fucked her, though. You fucked them. That's your business. Karmic. So, I don't know. Somebody could be blaming you for something. That's what this is. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody, you got protection from this person. They could have been trying to take this to court, calling you a karmic, saying that you was promiscuous or whatever. And they said something about you was always on the go. Oh, you got to go, you got to go. But I feel like this is you. They was trying to say always on the go, like you was a karmic feminine. So they want to take you to court. They put something in court, you know what I'm saying, to have you blocked from something or whatever, banned from speaking out loud or talking about some type of issue because of something that was said. It's just words. You have to have a test done. You can't just be going by words and telling people, you see what they said, they blah, 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 blah. But when somebody tell you, I don't have nothing. So they can say what they want to. Some didn't develop, some didn't keep on going through, and that person could have been on medicine, which is why his numbers could have been going down. You know what I'm saying? Because they do put you on it when you're in the military. Spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here. Niggas think somebody's stupid. Spirit guides, and I asked the buzzman too, like, what are you talking about? Because the people came to me, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And then I'm like, okay, so what that mean? And then she just looked at me. I'm like, can I speak to the over? I need to speak to a doctor because you just some like nurse. Get your ass out my way. You know what I'm saying? It was like an MA. Get your ass on my face. So I talked to the doctor, and I had been like, cause this was like early 2000s. That's what I'm saying, like early, like 2000, 2001, up in that time. And that's the case. If that was the case, I done had too many kids. That shit, don't play with it. I don't know what it is, but don't know disease not being your kid and you don't pass it on. You get what I'm saying? Because you will. You can. I know. And you can catch something like it's a little disease you catch when you're pregnant sometime anyway. It's like trichomonas with a baby. It's called group beta strep. And it's just because your stuff is too big. You might be having horrible bowel movements too big, and it could be touching that little area you wipe. You know what I'm saying? You get big sometimes, you do it, and we go through stuff. So yes, if you had to go through that and they could detect that, why wouldn't they be able to detect these diseases that these niggas talking about they got or you got from them? Or they got from you. You know what I'm saying, basically. So I got you protected here. Something is blocked or something been blocked in the courtroom because somebody tried to put that on you. And a bunch of these niggas all been sleeping together, blaming a female for it who don't even have it, but all of them do, which is pointed all of them. Okay, so that's what I have for y'all, Earth signs. Somebody really is exhausted. I know I am. After talking about it, I would be exhausted with this person trying to put something on me like that. You know what I'm saying? And getting these people blocked and banned because you didn't win and took a test. And nothing's there. Because you can go and do extensive tests on yourself. Definitely. So somebody needs some type of repairs or something like this. And they could be stressed out, feeling like they had a loss. They didn't read the fine print. They could have made some mistakes with their money. Wow. And something could have happened to a person. Now they can't put their family member or whoever this is in assisted living, or they can't take care of them. Somebody made some mistakes here with a family member or something like that. Okay. And or they put them in this little living assistance place. Okay. And they didn't read the fine print that they would have to pay so much money. So now they got to take on the responsibility of not just this family, but this family member. And they don't have the money because they didn't read the fine print. Okay. So these people are sitting here. They might be at a loss. Somebody could be at a loss for word. Losing something sentimental, can't bring it back or whatever. It's important to people in this experience in life. Somebody should have read the fine print though. So they might have lost a home, lost something, or they all got to go cram in this apartment. I don't know if it's enough rooms, but Somebody, it's going to be enough room is what they're saying, because this has like a basement where like the kids can all like make a little space down there, and section off, how old school used to do back then. And it's like y'all gonna be okay or whatever this is for the time being. It's, I don't know, but something's in fine print that you need to read, because somebody is depending on, or they banking on you not paying attention to it. So spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here. Show me more here for the collective and what's going on in the situation at this time. Thank y'all so much for tapping in for these messages. I hope that they make sense to you. If none bring you nothing but clarity, like I said, if nothing else bring you clarity. Right, I got something about you being an empath, or you seeing somebody. Oh my God, there's a group out here trying to just take something from you. Yeah, that's why you got to read the fine print. It's something about some finances or something coming in, but somebody is going to be trying to jip you or something. I don't know what this is. Somebody betting or banking on you not reading, because you like, oh yeah, I'm gonna read it. I gotta take it home, and they like, well, you can't take it home, and then you just sign it because you know what I'm saying. You gonna like, I'll read it later just for whatever, and then you didn't read it, and then you go in there and see that you're gonna have to do X, Y, Z, and already they got their copy. Now you in this contract. That's how it's seeming like it's coming out or something. Okay. Let's see what's in the Kipper here for y'all. Spirit guides and ancestors, show us more here for Earth sign. Thank y'all so much for tapping in today. I hope that y'all have a good day and stay safe out there. Um, it's definitely something with the courthouse. It's something, and I'm telling you, you know how they do when y'all don't read that fine print, right? And it could be about I don't know, somebody fake marriage. It could be. Or it could be about a marriage. Y'all could be about to go get married at the courthouse or something like that. This is what somebody might be asking to do. Like, somebody could be going to the courthouse to get married and then having like a ceremony afterwards, okay? Somebody out here trying to act like you. They're taking on your personality, like seriously, because they don't have their own, or they never had their own. So they've been acting like you since you haven't been around. Somebody has been trying to take your clout or show up as you, or whatever this is weird as hell. I'm just saying, this is strange. I don't know why I'm hearing it. But it's something about courthouse, toilet, labor, and a main female. Okay, so somebody here is, because it's a 501s group here. I don't know what these people are doing, but somebody could be saying that you're a fake prophet, or you're a false tarot card. You can't read no tarot cards, or you can't do something that it is that you're doing, and you shouldn't even be receiving money for it either. That's what these people try to say. And then somebody could have took somebody to a courthouse, a tarot card reader, lying, saying, yeah, they lied on me. They did this, they did that. Okay, so somebody is so quick, or they're rushing, they're trying to rush you to do something, because it's like they're rushing to get into something that they can't get into. Okay, because something's not happening. These people are not going to allow something like February 23rd and 38 could be significant. Somebody here could be 23, 38. February 2nd could be significant, or the second of a month. Spirit guides and ancestors, show me more here. Somebody gift and a pathway. Yeah, it's a gift of great fortune and a pathway. It's a gift. Okay. So I don't know. Somebody is jealous of this gift that you might have, or a person that you're attached to. It could be you, your person, or somebody who's looking at you could be going through this, looking for a new partner, and it could have like caught on to you, maybe watching you on social media. You know how people be watching Instagram, TikTok, and all this other stuff. Um, I don't know. I had thought to go online and go do those. I don't know. I thought about it some long time ago. I was already posting all my little 60 seconds on TikTok or whatever, but I don't know how that would go. But to do the readings online to get that money up, you can though. I think it would be good presents for people if they, you know, because you get the over there. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference at that live. Like you can glow up real fast over there and probably pull in your stream here to YouTube, which is what a lot of people did. And somebody's mad because you did it that way. Maybe, some other people did it like that and it was like, shh, I got that work now. This is why these people getting a lot of subscribers or whatever, because they're branching out to other what's the names. And some of y'all are just like pushing your brand here on YouTube. Okay. But you can go and push from those other sites. But somebody here has been trying to strike, get into your accounts and keep hacking and locking stuff up from your old accounts. So it don't look like it's you putting out that material. So when you going, like I told y'all, every time I went to go log in, it was going into a whole nother account. It wasn't even my stuff. And then when I mentioned this to this person, they just didn't say nothing. So that's why I felt like my kids was on some wild stuff. And whatever it was or whatever it is, it better stop. Because I'm getting to the bottom. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop reporting this. I'm not going to stop going through what I'm going through until you stop. So if whoever is trying to take something from somebody behind the scenes, whether it's my money or whatever, you think you should be getting this? You think you should be doing that to somebody? I'm just saying, stop. So somebody can't do it no more. It's what I'm hearing. They can't get into your money. They can't get into your stream. Somebody blocked, okay? And this is all because your can't get into your energy no more in there, man. It could be this life path number 8. Could be this 3rd, August 8th. Could be significant. I don't know who this is. Earth sign, okay? So this could be a false person, or somebody could. You better be careful because you might want to run into a false person who's gonna be trying to rush your false, or somebody could have falsified a marriage. It's been found out in court. Some about 777 in sudden wealth. Okay, an official person could be bringing this news about a gift, some from occupation that you didn't know you had, or something that was supposed to be given to you, this gift, okay, and it never got to you because some people was out here stealing. It was like every time you turn around, it was a check coming to this house, a check coming to this house, check, it was money coming back to you, and somebody was pushing you out of there because of what they saw. They had got like a thing for your mail to come to that house. You know how you get that visual thing? Somebody had got that and start seeing that money and checks and stuff was coming here that was owed to you from like courtrooms or whatever. People had made decisions or whatever, and these people was just opening up your mail trying to go get stuff and taking stuff from you, and you don't even know it. Okay, so that's all I'm saying. People do be on some stuff when it comes to your mail. Me, I put the people mail up. It's in a box, and I guess once I get to riding around, I'm gonna have to go do it my damn self. Because that's what the hell it looked like. These people will now take this stuff and go put it in a take it to the post office. There's a post office right down the street. People go out the house every goddamn day, go somewhere with somebody and still won't take it. They crazy. They crazy. And I don't have a vehicle. So, it is what it is. But make sure you're taking those mails back. I don't be knowing how important some is to them. But if I don't go out, I don't go out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it. It's just sitting there. I wind up putting it in a box. So every time something come in, ain't mine, I let it sit in that box. So, but somebody need to take it to the place, but it's too many people. It's like this house was something weird, dog. I don't know what this is or what they was using this place for. But I'm not gonna say it was nothing. I think it was just to help people out. But the people who was coming in here was probably something else. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It probably wasn't the landlord. It was the people that they was flushing through this place. And they made this address something weird. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful of that too, where you're going. And it could be that, okay? And somebody could have been thinking something because of something that was like back in the day, or, when you came up online, what you said or whatever. I don't know. But be careful with that. Be careful with that. So the 17th of the month, the 2nd of the month, 3823, 35 could be significant, and 22. Somebody here, like I said, they upset because they lost you. I mean, you are about to hear some good news. Like you got some type of good news coming in here, and it could be about finances, it could be about your land, it could be about money, it could be about a job, a promotion, or whatever this is that you put in for. Whatever this is that you put in for, you're about to receive some good news, like earthly matters, something that's going to, set you, hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Or it's coming in because it wouldn't come out. Or it's something that's going to be coming in, okay? Maybe about vehicle repairs. It could be you seeing you got a loan. Maybe you went to go get a little small loan because you need to cover that. And you're going to hear something shortly about something coming in for you to help you out with that. Spirit said, read the fine print of those who fix your cars, the mechanics or whatever, because it'd be certain little things they be trying to hold y'all to. Again, this 5 of Wands, it was a group or a Leo here, Pisces energy. Somebody could have been very, I don't know. That's a whole group. It could be, it don't have to. It just could have been a Leo. And somebody could have made some mistake with some money here. And somebody could have said somebody was in assisted living. Somebody could have made this up just so they could have got some money off of this person. And now they're seen as a liar. Lying to I moved in with them to make their life better. So they're trying to leave their address with yours to make it look like they're getting some kind of money. They was in the house swish, whispering, thinking I didn't know. So whatever this is, when I go out there and go fix whatever your ass and try to do, you better watch your ass, because I'm definitely going to report your motherfucking ass, especially if you've been messing with my mail. I don't give a damn about no damn post office, no postal worker talking about I'm a postal. This person could be on a fake account, trick, thinking I don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better watch yourself. What you think, I'm stupid or I'm scared or something? That's what I'm saying. People be crazy. They do. So you could have somebody in your family that's a post office postal worker that could be trying to like trick you or bribe you. I ain't that paranoid, okay? But you do got to be careful be giving people readings just out of nowhere. All they want to do is get into your energy, or they want you scrying their energy so they can try to tie you up somewhere. So be careful with that, okay? Do them readings when you're ready for it, okay, or when you want to. If people gonna rush you, then they must don't want the reading. They think that you thirsty. It's not that you're not. Maybe you have done a reading for certain people before, okay? But just remember, if the energy come out and it just feels like not right and you feel like you can't get rid of the energy, do no readings for them people no more and clear that energy out, okay? But that's what these people be. They be trying to send y'all some type of hex blocker once they, receive the reading on it or something, or criticizing it or trying to critique you. And you should do. You should have. Don't come and give me no. Don't come get no reading from me and then start telling me what I should have said and done. I'm going to not do another reading for you because I'm about to go back into the readings, which I did before. So some people, if you did that already, you might not get one. I'm serious. I'm just playing, but I'm not. I'm serious as hell because I'm not here for the money, for real, for real. I am, but I'm not here to just like be taken, because I'm here up here spiritually, for real. There was things done to me and my family. I'm here on purpose because of something that my mama went through and she was going through when we was young. So it definitely had become a um interest or of me. You know what I'm saying? Like this was an interest of mine because of what happened to her. And that's why I'm really doing this. That's why I said I wouldn't have did it if my mom was here. I would have just waited. And I definitely have. I waited until she passed. Okay. So that's why I'm up here doing it now. But again, with that even being said, it's like, but you're not understanding. Things happen to her spiritually. And now you should be more concerned about what you got going on instead of trying to come over here and bother me. Okay. So I don't know who this is trying to keep like energy blocked from you, because whoever these people are could be family members trying to block you. You could be up here, like I just said that. Or if they had something to do with your parent or whatever, they don't want you to see it. So they could be sending blocking energy, word of mouth spells, all type of binding spells and rituals they could be doing in the background while you cutting cords and cutting cords. They putting spells on themselves. Man, that stuff going back to these people. Soon as they put that stuff on there, you cut the cord, you lifted it. It's over. It's over. Y'all need to leave people alone. I don't know who you think sitting in the energy that it's not gonna work no more. I don't care what you say there. I don't care what you're doing energetically. Spirit said it's out. It cycles out. It's over. And it eclipsed out. Period. It's over. I forgot about that. It already, that's why I feel that, because it eclipsed out. So okay, thank you, Spirit. And now these people need to get in to reinsert some kind of way. After the eclipse, that's what they were doing. They were reaching because they need to get back in your energy. They thirsty. Okay. So watch those people who coming up and just popping up out of nowhere. I mean, you're going to get certain communication from people if you have something going on with them, right? So you should expect that. But somebody you really don't have no conversation with, and it's no reason for you to really be having no conversation, no real serious conversation with them or nothing about, then you shouldn't be expecting that, right? So pay attention to that. People who just popping up out of nowhere, all in your block messages and being weird. Family members who trying to come back that ain't said nothing to you in years, and all of a sudden they want to talk to you because they need to get back in your energy. They missing something. It's not there no more. So now they're gonna want to come around. They're gonna be trying to go around people to come back towards you because they know that that's what it is. They feel like you're the one doing this to them, or somebody's telling them that it's so. Okay. So, like, say you said something about one person and then you said something about another one. Well, that one that you said something about heard something about you and came back and told this. You know what I'm saying? They came back and told you. And now they want you extra. Like I said over here, energy is old energy. Do what you will with it. If you're not in it, God bless. I'm glad you're not. If so, shut it down. Because I am over here on IA. And we hope that you do too. Okay. put those old things up. Stop doing this because it's about to ruin you in it. I don't care how many times you done it. I don't care how many times you attempted and tried. Do it now. Not try, not attempt to actually do it and sit it down. Somebody don't want to sit that ass down, so that's on them. So you keep going through what you're going through. That's what Spirit's saying. I don't know what these people want, but that's what I'm hearing over here. Until I see y'all again, remember to hit that like, share, that subscribe button. Do remember to stay safe out there. If you need anything from me, remember I'm here for you. Those donations, those small and large donations, remember we do the Bayleaf rituals and Readz over here. So we seal these bigger ones sometimes for those larger donations. We put your name on this and we seal you up with a lot of money and love. Dressing, okay, on our where's my other one at? Okay, maybe it just failed. Hopefully back here somewhere. I don't know. I hope not. I don't know, but it's another one, but it's a love one. Okay, so we definitely write on these powerful messages front and back, and then we seal it front and back with honey. Okay, and then we sprinkle love and stuff on it and oils and whatever else to bring in the money, the love, and clear things, to stop things. Okay, there's different things you still have to do to it, which I'm not going to go into too much detail about what I do to clear up things off of you, because I've definitely already showed y'all. I've showed y'all, I did these in y'all face on the channel. So make sure you definitely go back and watch those videos, and or you, because you can do these at home. They've been suggested that you do them for yourself. Some people are like, anybody can burn a bay leaf. No, not like this. They don't. They don't. They don't burn them like this. I do. Okay. And I let those dry, and then I infuse it for that whole day before I come home, and we do the Bayleaf ritual Readz at the end, and it continues to be set up under mantras, hertz, you know what I'm saying, different vibrations or scriptures or whatever, positive energies, okay, usually, and I try to make sure I'm in one, in positive energy. These people are trying to shut you down by making you look like you are a evil person, okay, or that you always just sitting around talking about them and referencing to them. And now they're saying, like, if they're not in your energy, you don't care about them. It's their problems that they bring into you and they bothering you with. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand. And that's just it. So I love y'all. With that being said and done, I hope that y'all have a beautiful rest of y'all day. And if you need me for anything, remember to reach out to me. I am working on that stuff in the background as far as getting y'all together for those readings. If you made those donations, let me know. Hit me up in the emails so we can get those readings and stuff all moving. We'll have you for y'all donations. If I have already completed everything, so whatever you are requiring right now, just, you know, be patient. I am in the background doing stuff, and sometimes I do and don't get those notifications until I go into those emails. So just be patient. So there's a bundle of joy. Oh, okay. So some of y'all might be having to take some type of random test to become a dentist. Okay. Yeah. You could be a dental assistant or something like that. Maybe you're about to go to school to become one or something like that. Or maybe you are already finishing up and there could be some fees. I feel like Spirit is going to definitely have you take this little random test is, and you're going to pass it. And it's going to cover those fees. At least that's what I'm seeing. So it's a random test you might take, and you could be finding out. I don't know, some of y'all might be finding out y'all about to have a little bundle of sweet little bundle of joy. Okay, so take it how it may resonate. Spirit guys, give me one more, and it's the end of it. I'll see y'all on the next one after this. I hope y'all do stay safe, and that God Himself continues to bless, because Yahweh is the blessing. You know, you learn His way, you learn the blessing. So, Spirit guys, ancestors, show me more. Oh my God, these cards is HVAC malfunction is. Okay, so it's something about the air is out. Okay, so somebody could be mad here because the air is off, or they lights got, somebody lights could have got cut off. okay, or something like that. And this person could be, um, or there could be something going on. Okay, maybe you had to pay these fees, or you had to pay the light bill for, and you needed it for your education fees or something like that. And God is about to make sure you have that. It's about to be something given back. It's some type of it's not a test. It's like a you signing up for something. And then I got a funeral. Somebody could have went. Yeah, and somebody could have went, their grandparent or something. Yeah, this could be just a lot of stuff going on with this individual here. Y'all need to be aware or just ready for certain things to, get through it. It just looked like somebody could have lost like a family member or something like that, or had some type of loss. And it's like little ones that just keep coming in one after another, like repairs and stuff like that, right? So, like I said, the devil is original. He's going to continue to try to make sure he's always in your way and trying to stop you. So make sure you are keeping your prayers up. Make sure y'all definitely rise to those occasions that you need to, and be present in those encounters when they're happening. Because if you don't know what a person is saying to you while you're there, you're not going to know if you're not reading energy, and you just think that you're safe because you out in public with this person. Okay, because you don't know what happens when it get dark. People, if they driving, you're not safe possibly. So I have Candace Daniels, Angela Gretsch, Yolanda Green, Educate to Liberate, Orchid, Medea, Malik, or Zemadia, or however it's pronounced. And thank y'all so much. Okay, definitely. My earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, thank y'all so much for tapping in and definitely giving us those thumbs up. We definitely want y'all to continue to stay prayed up and definitely stay in high vibration so that spirit can definitely elevate you up higher into the space that you need to be, because these things at the bottom just keep on trying to pull and pull and pull and pull and pull. But see, when I'm up here talking, I'm talking about demons actually doing this in their mindsets and tripping on you. And there be these people who think that they got the money, these DEI people, these people who claim that they went to some fraternities and frats, they be attacking people who have less and be saying negative things about us online all the time. So you can keep your mind, your intellect, your thoughts, and whatever it is that you think you got. God might have that. You send that any send it back, because that them little toys and them little ain't it's garbage anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because you sending that. So I love these samples. Okay, I have been in communication with these people, so I got to go do what I got to do. So we will be possibly looking for those to go out by next week, or I might get them done by the weekend. So we'll see how this go as tomorrow Friday. So stay safe out there. I hope to see y'all earth sign on the next one. Until I do, thank y'all for tapping in, and I hope to see y'all again on the next one. Remember, these are only general messages, so if you need personal readings, remember, I'm trying to get them all together. You know what I'm saying? I like to do them spaced apart, but right now people are only asking like little questions here and there, and it could be because of financial situations. Okay, some of y'all, I might just not be charging y'all though. That's what I'm saying. I might just send you just like a little general free. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can catch up on like where your energy at. But we'll see how that go. I've been praying about it, because I ain't really just like trying to just drive off and dump off into people energy like that. Not for real. So I'll see y'all on the next one. I mean, it's not that I don't know how. I do it on here all the time, but to go into those personal readings, into people's personal birth dates and stuff, like that's what I'm saying. That's a little bit more personal. Not saying that nobody's scared of doing it. It's not that. It's just the attachments and stuff that come with people. I mean, people be trying to do stuff behind the line, behind the scenes with little stuff. So I ain't really worried about it. That's on you if you just gonna be trying to do something. So God gonna see it. I'm gonna take my time with it. Stay safe.